I don't know that there's been a Stanley brother that has more friends than Austin. He just had this natural personality that people always liked and appreciated and wanted to be around. That openness, that allowance of Austin that, you know, draws people, he carried that with him right in as we were building Charlotte's Web.
We used to have little bins until Mitch found out about Facebook Marketplace and sold them. I think he sold everything else in those apps.
No takers for you, though. You're still up there.
Yeah. So Mitch and I have very different morning routines. Mitch wakes up ready to start the day and stretches and smiles, and I wake up grunting and crying and going back to bed.
Yeah. You're not very pleasant if the clock says a.m.
Oh, that's rough. I went to OU, and there I met Mitch. We both played on the club volleyball team.
I was very new on campus.
What an interesting way to say you were a freshman.
I was, yeah.
That was 7.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Now we're engaged, and we'll get married September of 2022.
Barring another global pandemic.
Yeah.
The first time I met the Stanley families, it was slightly overwhelming. Size of personality in one room, it was something I've never really encountered before.
Damn you, Jack of Spades! Meeting the Stanley families must be terrifying in general,
Right.
let alone being the first of any of us to be in a gay relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't know how.
It was a lot, but they couldn't have been nicer. Everyone was really loving and accepting.
So Josh and Joel took this picture as a joke, but it's become a real good family treat for us and a white elephant gift exchange every year. That's Josh and that's Joel. So I was still in school when Charlotte's Web really kind of started to take off and become an actual business. So I think my employee number is 9, you 10.
I would have been up there. I worked for them that summer.
Well, yeah, because Jared invited us to come work out in Ray in cultivation.
That first summer, we planted the entire field by hand, 30,000 plants.
Yeah, that was a learning curve.
Yeah.
And you were there.
I saw it.
You were part of it with us. I'll reach in and grab rockets.
Yeah.
It was a very intense and pressure-driven work summer for Charlotte's Web as a whole, and really setting the stage of what it would become. All right, I think there's only one court open, so let's snag it while we can. Hope you're ready for the smackdown. There was a lot of pressure. There was a lot at stake. We had around 15,000 people on the wait list for Charlotte's Web.
We definitely felt like lives were at stake in that moment, and that our dedication to growing this plant was what was going to improve their lives. And it felt important, and it felt like we were doing something that needed to be done, and that if we didn't do it, nobody would do it. We weren't sure it was going to be successful.
We were hoping to take some people off the wait list, but at the end of that summer, we ended up taking everybody off and still had some left.
The first time I met Charlotte, she was just running around like any other kid. And she had strong opinions about people. She had her favorite people, and then she had people she did not like you.
She's never liked me.
No.
I'd still go in for a hug, give her the kiss, and then I'd sneak one and she'd look at me and just be like.
Charlotte's life was a testament to the fact that you cannot judge a book by its cover. You cannot judge a life by what you expect it to be. Look at all the good that has come from trying to make her life better. I didn't know much about CBD before I knew the Stanleys. That was really my introduction to this kind of holistic view of plant medicine, and it definitely changed my mind about a lot of things.
I think hemp and botanicals will be accepted eventually. I just think it will take time. And it often changes with somebody that you know directly. You see it firsthand from someone that you love. It's a game changer, you know? It really can flip people's minds and change people's hearts.